Welcome to Empowered. I'm Elizabeth Namofsky. When things go your way and you're successful, many people say, you're so lucky. Quite frankly, luck has nothing to do with it. The years of blood, sweat, and tears to get you to where you need to be seems to be like you're an overnight success because that's what most people assume. Most individuals deal with a lot of obstacles when it's money, health, not knowing the right people, or just lacking courage or self-esteem. Trying, failing, and learning from your failures is just the beginning. And if you focus, you work hard, and you set your goals, you will be successful. Today's topic is winning the game of life, and I'm joined by Heather Hodgson Kosoy. Heather's an actress, and she's the founder and artistic director of Two Hoops Productions. Heather, welcome to Empowered.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
I've been waiting so long to have you here. You and I have had so many conversations over lunch, over dinner, over the phone, or whatever. But I'm super excited to have you here because I really want to talk to you about winning the game of life. So let's begin. Winning the game of life. What makes life a game?
Well, life, like any game, has a strict, regulated set of rules. I think it is every person's responsibility and purpose in life to realize their potential, to realize and maximize their potential. That's why you're here. I mean, if you're not here to do that, what are you here to do? Are you here to be a poop machine, or are you here to really go the distance? And if you go the distance, you maximize and realize your potential, you've won the game of life.
So how do you do that then? How do you maximize it? Because a lot of people think, I'm never going to be successful. I don't have this. I don't have that. I don't know the right people. I don't have money. Some people don't have the drive.
Okay, you said there's one word that you've said in each of those sentences that is standing in the way. Don't. Yeah. There is no such thing as don't. The most powerful thing you have in your arsenal of tools with which to give yourself the best possible life is your mindset, your thoughts. What you think becomes your reality. If you think, I don't have access to this, you will never have access to that. If you expect success but plan for failure, you're always going to fail.
You know, you're 100% correct there. A lot of people have that negativity in their brain. They've got that negative mindset, and they're the only ones that can hear it. They're the only ones that have that negativity that's kind of pulling them down. And the more you hear it, the louder it gets. How do you get rid of that?
Your inner dialogue can be your best friend or it can be your worst enemy.
Right.
Absolutely, right. And inner dialogue is different from instinct. All right, we can talk about instinct as well. It's very important to listen to your instinct, but you must only listen to your inner dialogue if it is serving you. And the difference between instinct and inner dialogue is that you create the inner dialogue. If you tell yourself, oh, I'm a victim, or oh, I'm a loser, or oh, I shouldn't be a guest on your show because I have nothing to offer, then guess what? You are a victim, you are a loser, you will have nothing to offer. And if you just target and focus and get your inner dialogue on track, there's no stopping you. You know the word impossible? It's I'm possible.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about instinct then.
Okay, yep. Instinct.
How do you know that you've got it?
Instinct, everybody has it. Everybody is born with instinct. It is that little voice in your head that says, don't put the car keys down there, as you proceed to shut the trunk of the car half an hour before a performance and then are madly calling CAA because you've got to get the car keys out of there. But you knew you're cutting vegetables and the little voice says, don't use that knife for those carrots. And next thing you know, you've cut your finger, you're off to the hospital. Yeah. Your instinct will never serve you wrong. And if you sense a red flag, if something is even remotely off, the very worst thing you can do is force it. Your instinct is your best friend. And in order to listen to your instinct, you must be clear, you must be open, and you must be positive.
You know, I love that. I love the fact that you said you must be positive as well.
Must be positive.
Because there's too much negativity out there. People are afraid of what's happening in the news. There's a lot of negativity. And I love the fact that you said positive. When we come back from the next commercial break, I want to talk about positivity and how you can hone in on it to help you get to that next level.